Boilermakers win set 1, 25-21. Their lineup set 2 will look a lot like what started the match. Daimler, Haben, and Moeller in the back row for the moment. It'll actually be Daimler, Haben, and Coutinho in the back row. Evans, Adelaja, and Stahl up front for the Jayhawks. Kelsey Payne, of course, up front, along with Madison Rigdon. And Kayla Cheadle in the back. Taylor Susie comes out. Cassie Waite comes in. She is joined by Anise Havili and Patricia Montero. Havili will serve to start things off. Believe me when I tell you, Kansas has been dominant this year. Coming into the weekend, they'd only lost 3 sets on the season. They've dropped 3 today in 1.5 matches. That just the 6th set the Jayhawks have dropped in the 2016 season. And they give up an early point here to the Boilermakers. Zaria Stahl back to serve. Burst goes, Cheadle straight into the Coutinho block. Nice floater there, played by Cheadle. That's a quick set to Kelsey Payne. I'm guessing every announcer in Kelsey Payne's career has made a play on words with her last name. I probably will be the next in line at some point tonight. Back row attack from Stahl. That one down the line. Bad read there by Cassie Waite. Adelaja back to serve. That one goes outside the pin. Service error by Faye. Waite back to serve. From the far left adjusted side of the court. The whole court to work with. And she goes right at Azaria Stahl. Evans bump set to Stahl from the back row. Havili goes wide. And Burst is absolutely stonewalled by Moeller and Evans. 2 blocks already this set for the Boilermakers. They had 1 in all of set 1. Slide attack there from Susie. It's Atkinson with the roll shot. Havili tried to go quick to Susie and just entirely too flat. 5-2 Boilers. Evans has put together a couple nice runs on serve here tonight. Another floater handled by Payne. Burst dug by Stahl. A little help there from Coutinho. Rigdon dug by Evans. Atkinson took that one off of Natalie Haben's hands. Kept alive by Kansas, but not enough. A frantic point there from the Jayhawks. Down 6-2 in the early going. Already trailing a set. Evans right at Waite, who goes flying off the court to keep that one in play. Rigdon, not much on that ball. Evans wide to Coutinho. Coutinho cross court, dug by Waite. Havili, Rigdon, kill. Rigdon, her 5th kill of the night. Good for the team lead, along with Payne. Tell you what, though. Rigdon, 5 kills on 14 swings. Payne, 5 kills on 12. Burst, 2 on just 13. It's not been an efficient attack here for Kansas. Not an efficient swing there from Atkinson either. 6-4. Kelsey Payne to serve. Stahl. Quick set to Moeller. Moeller splits the block. Point Purdue. In set one, the Boilermakers hit 344. Kansas under 200 at 195. 13 kills on 41 attacks. Peters in to serve. Floater played by Waite. Burst up over the block. Montero in to serve. Dug by Peters. Stahl. We saw opening weekend this season when Azaria Stahl is dialed in. Look out. She's got 6 kills already tonight on 8 swings. Haben in to serve. Rigdon into the block. Havili back set now. And that one goes long. Taylor Susie with the attack error, 9-5 Purdue. Haben to serve again. Natalie Haben, a true freshman libero for the Boilermakers. Dug by Stahl. Haben bump set to Atkinson. Atkinson off the block. And boy, does she know that was a mistake. Sheridan Atkinson tooled the block perfectly, and then instinct took over. That ball was going out of bounds before she touched it. Dave Shundell right there with a smile and a word of encouragement. 9-6. Maggie Anderson in to serve. Anderson with an ace in set one. Fayette Elijah. I love that set from Ashley Evans. Instead of going straight up with it, she went forward with that set. Faye basically just had to pound that ball down. Damler. That one looked long. Into the block. Dug by Montero. Swing from Rigdon. Haben. Ashley Evans. Felt a dump there. Never cleared the net. 10-7. Havili to serve. Havili with the service error. First service error of the set by Kansas, third of the night. Here's Azaria Stahl at Rigdon. Now it's Rigdon with the attack. Good effort there by Azaria Stahl, but could not keep it in the playing area. Rigdon back to serve. Payne, Burson, Cheadle up front for the Jayhawks. Havili and Waite in the back row. This is a very good rotation for Kansas. Coutinho, nice swing, dug by Waite. Rigdon from the back row, dug by Damler. Evans. Nice swing there by Danielle Coutinho. A lot of heat on it. Kansas got contact, but just couldn't take enough off. The ball goes out of play. 12-8. That allows her to serve. Looking to atone for her error last time. Back-to-back service errors for Fayette Elijah. If you know Fayette Elijah, you know that she's a perfectionist. This service thing is going to haunt her dreams tonight. Cassie Waite back to serve. Evans to Moeller, Blake Moeller. Blake Moeller has a monster game that she's unleashing here tonight. 5 kills. 4 kills on 8 swings. Evans to serve. Smart play there by Susie. Absolutely worked the block. Payne to serve. Just out. Oh, my. That was a late decision by Azaria Stahl. Almost too late. She nearly didn't get out of the way of the ball. And it couldn't have missed by more than a couple inches. Brooke Peterson to serve. Down the line. Offhands dug by Haben. Bump set to Stahl. Stahl off the block. And we got a timeout for Kansas. Boilermakers lead 15-10. Up a set up here in number 2. Holloway Gym coming to life. Boilermakers lead 15-10 here in set number 2. Already up a set on the 4th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks. Brooke Peters to serve. Peters right at weight. Havili with the dump, got an assist from the tape. I don't think that one works if it goes over clean. You can see Blake Moeller was ready for it, set up a block. But it's all for naught. Montero, nice play there by Atkinson and Evans. Big swing from Susie on the slide attack, 15-12. 2 straight Kansas points out of the timeout. Montero remains on serve. A sophomore out of Ponce, Puerto Rico. Into the net, Haben. Evans back set to Atkinson. Sheridan couldn't quite get the angle on that. Nice swing by Montero, and the Boilermakers appear to be in a bad rotation right now. 15-13. Needing to side out with Adalaja, Danielle Catino over on the bench. Montero at Stahl. Evans tries going one over and just misses. Timeout, Dave Shondell. 15-14. Kansas with 4 straight points. Here in set number 2. This is the final non-conference weekend for both teams. Kansas begins Big 12 play next weekend when they take on, next week when they take on Oklahoma in Lawrence. And then they travel to Texas next Saturday night for a monster showdown on the Longhorn Network. Looking for a big comeback here and a perfectly timed timeout there by Dave Shondell. Is Montero with a service error. Boilermakers open up Big Ten play next weekend as well, hosting Illinois. Midweek action in Indiana next Saturday night in Mackey Arena. Haben bump set to Atkinson. Roll shot by Sheridan Atkinson. Two straight for the Boilermakers out of the timeout. Haben remains on serve. Big match against IU in Mackey Arena following the Purdue-Nevada football game. Looking for a monster crowd in the Pac Mackey experience. Rigdon into the block. Atkinson in at Elijah. That's a really nice play by Rigdon. We'll just leave it at that. 7 kills now for Madison Rigdon, a junior out of Pflugerville, Texas. I was really hoping I'd get a chance to say Pflugerville, Texas here tonight. Peters receives that serve. Wide to Stahl. Azari Stahl with a big swing. Free ball to Adelaja. Kansas all on a whack, but they're still in the point. Haben with a beautiful play. Adelaja just sets it over. Rigdon again. One thing about Kansas, you're going to keep giving them opportunities. Eventually, they're going to put one away. Boilermakers need to be a lot more efficient with their defense. 17-16 Purdue. Maggie Anderson remains on serve. Anderson's been very effective at the service line tonight. Adelaja shuts it down. Just the 3rd kill on the night for Faye Adelaja. Damler, nice short serve at Montero. Rigdon. Rigdon with the changeup, perfectly placed. 18-17. Anise Havili to serve. Havili, Waite, and Montero in the back row. Payne, Cheadle, and Rigdon up front. Evans wide to Stahl. Stahl cross court. Ninth kill on the night for Azaria Stahl. Stahl hitting over 700. Back corner at Montero. Payne long by about an inch. I'll tell you what, Kelsey Payne's an impressive player. She's been just a little bit off here today. Timeout, Kansas. 20-17, Boilermakers lead. Azaria Stahl remains on serve. Boilermakers lead 20-17 here in set 2. Stahl once again at Montero. Rigdon into the block. Waite. Havili goes back now to Cheadle. Evans. Great vision there by Ashley Evans. She saw the hole on the floor before the play began and knew nobody was going to close it down. Eyes in the back of her head. 21-17. Stahl. Into the net. Rigdon back to serve. At Stahl, ace for Rigdon. With Haben, Damler, and Stahl in the back row, Azaria Stahl's probably going to get picked out once again by Rigdon here. 21-19. This one goes into the net. Free point for Purdue. 4th service error on the set by Kansas. 6th of the night. Rorson in to serve. Played by Rigdon. Quick to Payne. Well blocked by Catino. Bump set to Moeller. Moeller off the tape. Burst. Havili. There's Payne. Played by Stahl. Moeller gets it over. That one goes deep to Damler. Evans now back in system to Moeller. Doug by Waite, kept alive by Havili, punched over by Kansas. Chance for Purdue. Coutinho, back corner and wide. And I think correctly called. Danielle Coutinho went for a monster shot there. Probably didn't need to. Kansas was all over the floor. 22-20. Waite to serve. Big moment here for the Purdue defense. They need a side out. Coutinho off speed over the block. Point Purdue. That was a great shot by the junior hitter, Danielle Coutinho. Evans back to serve. Boilermakers 2 points away from being up 2 sets on number 4 Kansas. Evans right at Payne. Havili bump set. Back row Rigdon. That one got just a piece of the block, which put it at Ashley Evans' feet. 23-21. Payne to serve. Smart play by Evans. Coutinho just gets it over. The Boilermakers live to fight another day, and they catch a break on the hitting error by Burse. Set point Purdue. Sometimes good things happen when you just stay alive in a point. Brooke Peters to serve for the set. Short down the line. Payne joust at the net. Won by the Jayhawks. 24-22. Set point number 2, and in to serve is Patricia Montero. Montero went on a 4-point run earlier this set. Pretty close to a foot fault there. Back row attack called on Ashley Evans there, and Dave Shondell wants a word. Evans actually went over the net and tapped the ball backwards. Timeout Purdue, 24-23. Set point number 3 for Purdue. Montero serving. It's Peters, Haben, and Stahl in the back row. Moeller, Atkinson, and Evans up front. Much further back was Montero there. No chance of a foot fault. Stahl cross court, dug by Waite. Wide to Rigdon. Rigdon off Evans. The Jayhawks pull even at 24 apiece. 3 straight points for Montero. Stahl overpass. Free ball for Purdue, and they absolutely let it go. Now a set point for Kansas. Patricia Montero. Stahl into the block, kept alive momentarily, and that's the set to the Jayhawks. 1 set apiece as we go to the break. The Jayhawks set number 2, 26-24, winning the last 5 points of the set. Both teams back out on the court here as the intermission comes to a close. A set apiece, and settle in, folks. We're going to be here a while. The Kansas Jayhawks score the last 5 points in set number 2, down 24-21, to come back and take it 26-24. Both teams hit just above 200 on the set. Kansas at 231, the Boilermakers at 206. 3 service errors on the set for Purdue. 4 for the Jayhawks. 3 blocks for the Boilermakers, 2 by Kansas. It was a very even set statistically, and these teams have been even all night long. Lineup as we get started up front for Purdue. It'll be Danielle Catino, Ashley Evans, and Fayette Alaja. In the back, Natalie Haben joins Carissa Damler and Azaria Stahl. For Kansas, Waite checks in for Susie in the back row. So it'll be Waite, Havili, and Montero are up front. Payne, Cheadle, and Rigdon. Starters remain the same. This is a match with an absolute Sweet 16 Elite 8 feel to it. Boilermakers have been in a couple of these already this season. Dig by Stahl. Bump set is mishit by Evans. Rigdon back to serve. And a service error. As I say, the Boilermakers opening weekend took on a ranked Kentucky side. Played 9th-ranked Stanford last weekend out in Palo Alto. This is the first ranked opponent Kansas has seen this season. As I mentioned earlier, they will play number 2 Texas 1 week from tomorrow. Jayhawks lead 2-1. Here in the early going. Waite to serve. Great attack there by Ashley Evans once again. Pinpoint precision. Finds the hole in the floor. Evans to serve. And that one goes long. Fifth error on the night for the Purdue service game. Kelsey Payne to serve. Gets a net ball. Cross court. Swing by Catino. I think that ball was going out before it caught an arm of a Jayhawk player. Tough play by Susie. You want to hit the ball that's coming at you. Peters. Right at Rigdon. Bump set. To Burse. Wide to Stahl. Down the line. Azaria Stahl with her 9th kill of the night. Another service error by the Boilermakers. Montero in to serve. Montero, 2 long service runs in the last set, including the one that closed it out. And that one goes just long. That ball goes off Stahl and into the second row, 5-5. Azaria Stahl once again. Stahl had 5 kills last set. She's already got 2 here early in the third. Nice block by Adelaja and Evans. They go up again. Stahl probably better off letting that one go. Havili to serve. At Peters. Great joust there by Evans. There was an overpass by Peters, and Evans all over it. Wins the joust. 7-6 Purdue. Stahl serving. Quick set to paint, dug by Stahl. Evans, bump set. Horribly mishit. Coutinho had no shot. Rigdon to serve. At Stahl, ace. Once again, Stahl played cleanly, wide to Coutinho. Coutinho dug by Waite. Bursts through the block. For the first time in a while, Kansas has what feels like some momentum early. Damler. Evans wide to Coutinho. Dug by Waite. It's Payne off the block. Great play by Danielle Coutinho. Once again, that set from Evans took Coutinho offline. And Danielle reached deep down into her bag of tricks to find that shot. Natalie Haben to serve. At Rigdon. From the back row, Rigdon caught a break. Sometimes you get to a point where in a match where everything's going your way. We saw it earlier today when Xavier was playing Kansas. The Musketeers, for about a set and a half, were getting every single shot falling their way. Off the tape, on the line, whatever. That's where it is right now for the Jayhawks. Boilermakers trying to weather the storm. Coutinho, nice job into the block. Out of bounds, point Purdue. Evans to serve. 10-9 Kansas. Short. Quick to Payne. Haben. Evans wide to Atkinson. Sheridan Atkinson with a monster swing. Her 6th kill of the night. Evans. Once again short. Once again right at Susie. This time it's Susie on the slide. Dug by Evans. Haben with the bump set to Atkinson. Atkinson off hands. Dug by Waite. Punched up by Evans. Bump set. Atkinson with the kill. 3 straight for the Boilermakers. We got 4 towels going on the court right now on the Kansas side of things. A little towel timeout for the Jayhawks. 11-10 Purdue. Evans on serve. Once again short, right at Susie. There's burst. That ball was going out. Haben played it anyway. Atkinson at Havili. Bump set by Waite. Burst. Blocked by Coutinho. (12-10) Purdue after they trailed. It's again short. Great play by Danielle Coutinho on the joust at the net. Point Purdue 13-10, timeout Kansas. The Boilermakers lead 13-10 here in set 3. Dave Shondell coaching them up. Ashley Evans, let's see how she responds to the timeout. Once again, short, right at Susie. Moeller, good play to keep it alive by Kansas. Another block by Moeller and Coutinho. Payne, dug by Evans, bump set by Stahl. Haben just passes it over. Dug again by Stahl. They'll go to Payne a third time, and this time Haben cannot get hands on it. So 3 swings, and Payne finally comes up with a kill. Payne will serve. 13-11 Purdue. At Haben. Great pass by Haben. Back row from Rigdon. Haben with the bump set to Coutinho. Roll shot at Havili. Rigdon once again. Haben set to Coutinho. Can't get it over the net. That was an odd sequence there. Ashley Evans jumped at that ball on the first hit, which took her out of the play from a setting standpoint. Natalie Haben's good, but you'd rather have Ashley Evans setting. 13-12 Purdue, Payne serving. Quick to Moeller. I don't know if that came through on the stream, but that was a great effort by Kelsey Payne. And at the end of it, she just laid spread eagle on the floor like, what do I have to do? 14-12 after that Moeller kill. Havili with the kill. Brings the Jayhawks back to within 1. Montero back to serve. The Boilermakers want to side out this as quickly as possible. Evans, quick to Moeller. Moeller puts it down. A monster play there for Purdue. Moeller back to serve. Blake Moeller now 6 kills on the night. At Waite, Havili. Rigdon, dug by Peters. Evans tried tapping that one up to Adelaja. The problem is Adelaja went up to tap it as well. 15-14. Anderson in to serve. Senior setter out of Lincoln, Nebraska. at Stahl. Evans bump set high as area Stahl. Nice swing, great play there by Torrey Miller, keeping that one alive. Evans once again, Stahl. Great footwork by his area Stahl. Shuffled her feet in order to time it up perfectly. Now 11 kills in 17 attempts for his area Stahl. Damler in to serve at Montero. Evans punches that one to the back row. Wait, and now off hands is Rigdon. Beautiful, beautiful sequence there for the Boilermakers. Laja picked out her spot and delivered. 17-14, Damler serving. Just the fourth kill of the night for Fayette Laja. A very quiet night for the senior. The only senior on the squad for Purdue. Damler. Evans wide to Stahl. Stahl off hands. Boilers back up 4. Damler, short. Havili tries going over with it, then they lose the battle at the net. Haben with the dig. Stahl, dug by Waite. Montero with a big swing. Evans now wide to Stahl. Stahl gets the touch. Timeout, Kansas. 19-14, Purdue leads here in set number 3. Boilermakers lead is 5. 19-14. And they need to not get complacent on this. They had a 4-point lead late in set 2 and saw it slip away. Damler to serve. Haben and Peters in the back row. Stahl, Evans, Laja up front. It's Havili, Hill, and Rigdon up front for Kansas. Waite in the back row, along with Montero and Miller. Dug by Peters. Good effort there by Damler, just not meant to be. So both teams going to the bench a bit here. Payne now re-enters for Kansas. Havili to serve. Rotation check, and now we're good. At Peters. Evans wide to Stahl. Into the block. Zoe Hill up for the block for the Jayhawks. Peters wide once again. This time Stahl goes over the block. Played by Havili. Now it's Payne into the block herself. Waite back to Payne. Payne goes deep over to Peters. And a kill from Rigdon. 19-17. Boilermaker 5-point lead down to 2. Looking for a side out here on Havili. That one goes long. 20-17 Azaria Stahl to serve. Coutinho helping out the towel crew now at Laja down on her knees. And has to then dry the spot where her knees were. We're ready to go. Stahl to serve. Short. Played by Waite. Bump set to Rigdon. Down the line, Damler. Quick to Adalaza for the kill. Adalaza getting a little bit more involved as the set goes on. Two kills in the last several points for Faye. Quick set to Payne. Out of bounds, no touch. Point Purdue. Their lead back to 5, 22-17. Stahl serving. Nervous moments in the gym on both sides. Short. Played by Hill. Payne. Kelsey Payne's 7th kill of the night. Jada Burst re-enters, and Rigdon will be back to serve. Hard to believe Kelsey Payne just a junior for this Kansas side. First team All-American as a sophomore. Damler. Evans wide to Coutinho. Straight into the block by Payne. And Zoe Hill. Hill, a freshman out of Houston, Texas. In case you couldn't tell, there's a very big Texas influence on this Kansas side. Rigdon, overpass, and they give her right back. Haben bump set to Coutinho. Over the block, played, kept alive by Burse. Rigdon goes off the tape. Adalaza does not. Faye Adalaza with her 3rd kill in the last 10 points. 23-19 Purdue. Natalie Haben back to serve. That's exactly what you want to see if you're Dave Shondell. Haben is as capable as any of these Boilermakers of putting together a run. They need a run of 2. Haben gets the go-ahead. Right at weight. Hill. Moeller off hands and wait. Misplays it. Set point Purdue. 24-19. The Boilermakers trying to close out set number 3. They've now had set points in each of the 3 sets tonight. Haben goes deep at Rigdon. Overpass. And a lift is called. Sorry, back row attack is called. The Boilermakers take set 3, 25-19. Lead 2 sets to 1 as they switch sides and we head to number 4. Exactly the spot Kansas was in this afternoon against Xavier. Also worth noting, Xavier's 6-6 on the year and not ranked 14th in the country. The Boilermakers in a good spot, hoping to close this one out. Haben, Damler, Coutinho on the back line, Stahl, Adalaja, and Evans up front against Payne, Zoe Hill, and Madison Rigdon up front. Havili serving, Waite in the back row along with Montero. So Zoe Hill in the starting lineup now for the Jayhawks, and a service error starts things off for Havili. Stahl to serve. At Montero. Havili with the set to Payne. I like that. Payne and Hill both went up for the swing. They gave an identical look. And it gives just a split second of pause to the defense. That's enough for Kelsey Payne. Rigdon to serve. Off the net, Stahl. Evans. Coutinho. Smart play by Danielle Coutinho. Off speed, off hands for the kill. Coutinho now 11 kills on the night. Stahl 13 kills, and she's hitting 500. Payne airmails that one wide and long. Tough miss hit. She's very frustrated with herself, is Kelsey Payne. Just 8 kills. Those are numbers she is not used to seeing in 3+ sets. Blocked by Moeller and Coutinho. Haben to serve. At Rigdon. Havili bump set. To Burst. Burst blocked by Coutinho and Moeller. 5-1. And an early timeout for Kansas. Ray Bouchard has seen quite enough. 5-1, the Boilermakers on fire here in set number 4. 5-1 Boilermakers lead. Ladinley Haben on serve. Stahlendamler in the back row. Evans, Coutinho, and Moeller up front. Blake Moeller is having a night. 8 kills, 16 swings, no errors. That one just punched over. Set to Moeller. And she hits that just as I say it, dead into the block to win the rally. 5-2, wait to serve. That point got all out of whack on the serve receive. Evans had to run a mile to get to a bump set. 5-3. Wait right at Stahl. Evans to Coutinho. Danielle Coutinho off Waite's forearm. 6-3. Evans to serve. Short. Burst. Long. I think Ashley Evans has hit about a dozen straight services right at Taylor Susie. Now Burst will have a seat. Jada Burst got pulled earlier for Zoe Hill. Now it's Montero into the block by Moeller. Bump set to Montero again, this time dug by Haben. That's set way too high for Atkinson. Payne serving. Oh, Blake Moeller. Peters to serve. Great play by Haben to try and keep it in. Taylor Susie gets the kill. Eight 5 Purdue. Montero to serve. And once again, Purdue needing a side out. Haben. Evans. Stahl down the line at Payne. Rigdon now. Dug by Stahl, out of bounds. 8-6 Montero. At Haben, played it perfectly. Atkinson, not much on that shot. Set to Rigdon. Rigdon just over the wall. Haben sets to Sheridan Atkinson into the wall. The block for Kansas. Susie and Rigdon got up on that. 8-7. Montero has strung together. 2 points on serve. Once again, 3 in a row now for Kansas. And a service error. Very unexpected there from Patricia Montero. Now Blake Mola to serve. A little sidestep running approach. Long by about 1.5 feet. 9-8 as they trade service errors. And now Anderson comes in to serve. She's also been very good on the service. 1 ace on the night, but effective. Evans goes high. Adelaja was going for the quick set. It's a bad combination. 9-9. Anderson. At Peters. Evans to Stahl. Stahl cross court. Out of bounds. That one nearly hit Ray Bouchard over on the Kansas bench. And the Jayhawks take the lead. Boilermakers up 5-1 early. Kansas has come storming back. Quick set to Adelaja. Bump from Havili and just passed by Payne. Now chance for Purdue. Atkinson off hands. Point Purdue. Carissa Damler in to serve. 10-all in the fourth. Down the line, ace. Went right at Rigdon. Something Madison Rigdon's done 1,000 times, probably this summer. Off hands. Damler kept it alive. Brooke Peters runs over and crashes into John Shondell. Point Kansas. Havili to serve. Now 11-all. Smart hit by Azaria Stahl. She just kind of hangs up there in the air, then punches it over the block. 12-11 Purdue. Stahl now 14 kills on the night, hitting .440. Blake Moeller 9 kills, hitting .444. Boilermakers still over 300 as a team. Stahl. Floater. Played by Montero. Set to Rigdon wide. Going for Dave Shondell. Shondell olayed that one. 13-11. Stahl once again a floater at Montero. This time it's quick to Payne. Kept alive now. The Boilermakers will pass it over. Wait. Nice swing by Zoe Hill off hands. Rigdon to serve. And Jada Burst will come in for Patricia Montero on the front row. Rigdon rips that one at Damler. Evans back set to Adelaja. Faye puts it home. Faye Adelaja, 7 kills on the night. Natalie Haben in to serve. Boilers would love to see that freshman go on a tear. At Rigdon, bump set to Burst. Burst with a roll shot. Chance for Purdue. Moeller into the block and out of bounds. Point Purdue. Cross court serve by Haben. Big swing by Payne, and it catches the back line. Johnny Shondell disagrees. I think it was in. Set to Coutinho. Coutinho well dug by Waite. Kansas still alive. Bump set over by Burst. Damler. Joust won by Evans. Great play there by Ashley Evans at the net. Floater from Evans, played by Montero. Payne couldn't do much with it. Haben set to Moeller. Blake Moeller, nice job adjusting her footwork. Overpass by Kansas. Now it's Atkinson, and Sheridan Atkinson pounds it home. 17-13 Purdue. An early timeout by Kansas leaves them with 1 on the set. And they take it now. 17-13 Purdue leads, up 2-1 here in the fourth. 17-13 Purdue leads. It's Moeller, Atkinson, and Danielle Coutinho up front. Haben, Stahl, and Evans serving. Ace. That is exactly how you don't want to come out of a timeout if you're Kansas. Down 5, no timeouts left. That one was going out of bounds, and for some reason Montero played it again. Back-to-back aces for Ashley Evans. The Boilermakers lead by 6. Trying to take down a top 10 opponent for the second time in 8 days. Montero exercising some demons on that swing. This Kansas squad has been ranked in the top 10 for 14 straight polls. They've been in the top 25 since the beginning of last year. Foot fault called for the first time tonight on Tori Miller. It's 20-14. Several Kansas players have been close. Miller finally got busted. Kansas in the top 25 for 18 consecutive polls, dating back to the beginning of last season. Great play by Blake Moeller. 21-14. The Boilermakers began the season ranked 20th in the country. They're up to 14 after beating Stanford last Friday night in Palo Alto. If they can close this one out, you might be looking at a new top 10 team in this Purdue side. Peters to serve. Short at Waite. Havili goes to Payne. Payne deep at Peters. Well played. Patched over by Stahl. It's Payne from the back row. Out of bounds. (22-14). Peters to serve. That one at Montero. Just touched over. Haben with the bump set to Stahl. Stahl splits the block, 23-14. Substitution for Kansas. Jada Burst comes back in. Montero will have a seat. Blocked by Atkinson. Moeller, match point Purdue. Peters to serve. 24-14, short. Wait, Payne misplay it. And the Boilermakers take down number 4 Kansas in 4 sets. 25-21, 24-26, 25-19, 25-14. The Boilermakers victorious over number 4 Kansas Jayhawks. Holloway Gym is going bonkers. Weekend, the story of the night in college volleyball. Purdue Boilermakers take down 4th-ranked Kansas. Get the Jayhawks their first non-conference loss in 2 seasons. Purdue now 9-1 on the year. They'll try and go 10-1 tomorrow night against Xavier. 6 p.m. right here on BT Indigo. Until then, thank you for joining us on your Saturday night. I'm Corey Palm with the call. Boilermakers win in 4 over Kansas.